off. Oh, someone waved to me. Let's see. To the tower. I mean, this is. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Whatever. To the daily. Oh boy. Oh yeah. So when I started a new account, I was kind of curious to see how they're gonna handle the whole entire story situation, and it's a lot better than what it was when I started out, because I started like day one or whatever with no DLC or whatever. See, this is why I like, but I don't like. I like it because like they incorporate like House of Wolves now has like the Scourge of Winter used to be like its own story mission, right? But now it's incorporated in the House of Wolves, which is interesting. Like makes sense because it's the Fallen or whatever. Hey, look, Scourge. Coincidences. Hey, yeah, this story was on its own, and then when Taken King came out, they incorporated that into House of Wolves or whatever. But see, that's my problem though, because like, if you were to buy the base game, which is like around $8 right now, you wouldn't really get much. Like not like you really couldn't do much. Sure, you could play like the classic playlist of Crucible, and sure you can do some story missions, but like a lot of the new stuff has like DLC stuff in it, and that's one of the problems I have with this game. It's like if you don't buy the DLC, you don't have nothing. And I know they announced the collector's edition, or not collect. I think it's like it's a something edition, and it basically has Destiny, Dark Below, House of Wolves, Taken King, and Rise of Iron. So it has like all the expansions so far in it for only $60, which is actually extremely good. So if you're looking to get into Destiny, might as well start off with that. But then again, I'm gonna be completely honest. Like, this game is kind of a drain on your wallet, because like this game, it lives on DLC. Let's be honest. It kind of sucks, man. Like for a game to have to live on DLC. Man. Right. Oh, well, that's my little... I keep calling these things rants. I'm just gonna say my thought on the matter. Hey, that can be a series. My thought on the... Okay, my grammar. That didn't sound right grammatically, but I'll kink it out. Hey, yeah, maybe all my rants could go in that category. Oh, another funny thing is I got an LDR on my other account after opening my second Vanguard package, which made me mad but also happy. Which is another thing I like. I like how that when you rank up a faction now, even if like when I was rank 1 of Vanguard, they didn't give me a weapon or anything, but they gave me like 4 emotes and a strange coin, which is nice. And then when I got to rank 2, they actually gave me like a weapon, which if you didn't know, back in the day, you get to be rank 3. Rank 3 is when you got your package or whatever, and then that would contain weapon, armor, maybe even an ascendant shard or whatever, if any of you guys remember that. Oh, you worked up to edge out your faction? Oh, here's a single ascendant shard. Anyway, yeah, so yeah, now when you're like ranked, every time you rank up, you get a package now, and then when you rank 2 or higher, you get weapons or whatever. So yeah, like I said, it's nice how they've improved on the early game for players. I mean, yeah. Also, I farted. I'm keeping that in.
Thousands have fallen in here.
I know, excuse me. Such a filthy animal. Oh my god, filthy, dirty person. Yeah, no, but apologies to those headphone users. I'm pretty sure you can hear that, and this PlayStation dying in the background. Anyways, what else to talk about? I don't know why. Like, maybe you guys don't want to hear content and just want to see gameplay. I don't know why. Like, I know I'm not talking to anybody directly. My dad's probably like, what the hell is that boy doing down there talking to himself again? He knows I do it. He knows I talk to myself. I do it all the time, man. I'm clinically insane. I'm just joking. But yeah. See, now the editing thing, I know there's only 5 people that watch my videos, but like, if you're wondering what happened to that Destiny 2.0 video, well, I didn't I liked my editing. Like, I know it's pretty cheesy and cringy if any of you happen to see it, but I personally, I enjoyed it or whatever, but I did not like the whole entire giant sky soft thing in the like it's a giant water logo. Like if you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. Basically blocking the entire screen or whatever. So that's why I stopped. And then also I was kind of worried about it because it was like, it's like, oh, iSky Software would like to manage your YouTube account and blah 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 blah. I'm like, no. And that's why, hell, if I ever get a new laptop or whatever that has comes with some editing software, maybe then I'll pick up my editing skills or whatever. Yeah, kind of sucks. I have to cut that project a little short. Yeah, and also, if you're wondering about the video upload, I have a couple videos or whatever that I'm sitting on, but I don't know. I might not. Yeah, seriously though, when I get back into school, it's gonna, sure, I'll probably play like an hour every day, because especially like, alright, if you want to know, I'm gonna be a junior this year, and for any of you guys that don't know, apparently being a junior, your junior year is your most important, because that's especially in colleges look at your like exams and all that crap or whatever. So like I said, I'm probably gonna keep my games to a minimum and just focus on school. Who knows, maybe get a job during the summer, because I didn't get it this summer. I need to work on my social skills, man. Because like I'm one of those people that I use my awkwardness to like bring people in. Like, you know, you ever have that one weird guy in class? That's like me. Like I'm that one weird guy. Like I'm pretty smart and knowledgeable, but I'm kind of like, you know what I mean? It's kind of hard for me to talk to people, so I be weird. And then when I'm weird, and when I'm in like my little weird persona, that's how I can like connect with people. I know it sounds weird or whatever. Also, this hand cannon feels a lot better because I was using the other hand cannon. It's the Vanguard Omolon one. That's the only legendary hand. Well, that's the only weapon I actually have on my other account. Oh, and if you want to add my other account, it's Crossroad 23. It's what you call it? Yeah, Crossroad 23, capital C. So promotion. I should be using my Sunbreaker more. Also, I made a female Titan. I know that's weird just to mention that out of nowhere, but I'm making a new account actually made me open my eyes to experimenting with my other stats. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I made my striker more focused into agility and all that crap, and I'm gonna do the same with my Sunbreaker. Like, I'm gonna focus mainly on recovery and agility or whatever. Which is, yeah, it's kind of like, what's a Titan? Whatever, and then yeah. But it's like, just to change things up. Like I said, I'm one of those people that can be like, I can satisfy myself. Sounds kind of sexual. I can satisfy myself, you know what I mean? No, but I mean, like, I can keep myself occupied. Like, this game, literally been playing for like almost 3 years straight, and I, like, literally, like, I'm talking about like 4 hours, like almost every day. And you guys like, how the hell do you keep playing this game? Well, I kind of alternate between Warframe and this game, but like I try to do new things. Like I try to get into Crucible or whatever. And I don't know if you've seen my video, but I don't like Crucible Afternoon. I just don't. I don't like how it dictates how I play my PvE. But that's just, hey, it rhymes, so it has to make sense. Anyways, yeah, it's been a wild day. I just got back from vacation too. Oh man, and I went to Busch Gardens, by the way. It's a really nice place. Apparently I've been there before, but when I was a child, so you know how that is. I don't remember anything. So yeah, now if you are going to Busch Gardens, I recommend the there's this ride called like the it's not called the Autobahn or whatever. It's next to it. It's like some, I forgot the name of the ride, but it's really cool or whatever. I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna spoil because like I said, that ride is really nice. Yeah. Also, I discovered I have a fear of drop towers. Like, normally I'm not afraid of heights. Like, I really don't. I really do enjoy heights. That's why I love roller coasters so much. But like for some reason, like the drop tower, like when I was going up, I think it's the fact that like your feet is just suspended in the air and you're so high up, and like I don't know why, but I felt like the blood was rushing to my feet, probably because it was. And then like I felt like if I were to move my feet slightly, my shoes would come off, and then like yeah. So like I said, I don't know. I have a slight fear of drop towers. Yeah, just a slight fear, man. And the funny thing is, I actually went to Cedar Point a couple years ago, and that apparently had like a really high drop tower. Thank God I didn't go on it, because then I'd be even more traumatized. Like, ooh, drop tower, scary. Also, you know what's kind of weird? It's like when I talk and like I play games, like this is all reflexively. Like I'm not even focusing on the gameplay. I'm trying to focus on like what I'm saying right now, so I don't, you know, constantly lose my train of thought like I used to or whatever. But like this is just like it's natural. Like I'm not even paying attention. Maybe like a little bit, but not to the point where like, oh my god. Okay, I actually might die here. Might die here, folks. Psych, Sunbreaker. Oh my gosh, that brings up another good point. I was doing the Fears Embrace mission or whatever, and that thing is so goddamn hard to solo as a Titan. I mean, to be fair, I'm on my other account and I don't have Cauterize or many things other, like any other perks like unlocked. Really, I just finished that March of Fire quest to unlock Sunbreaker. Because I'm one of those people that, like, I want to finish everything at once. Like I started with Striker, completely maxed it out, then I moved on to Sunbreaker instead of Defender. So yeah, it's, I mean, sure I could switch to Striker, but I probably should have tried that out at least once. Oh well. Yeah, but that mission is extremely hard, dude. I'm like, ugh. Also, yeah, like I said, it really gave me, like, doing it again, like, gave me, time to experiment with some exotics, because I only currently have Thunderlord, Plan C, that's year 1, so I don't use that Plan C, but I have a year 2 Thunderlord, feedback fences, and I believe, yeah, Immolation Fist or whatever. So like I said, it's really nice, because like some of these exotics I never gave a chance in year 2, like Thunderlord. I used it quite a bit in year 1, but like once year 2 rolled around, I really didn't like use it at all. So it's kind of nice to like visit back on your old stuff or whatever. So yeah, that's pretty enjoyable. It's funny because on my other account, I like actually pay attention to the bounties that I do, and on this account, I don't give a fuck anymore. I really don't. Probably when I beat this, I'm gonna end the recording or whatever. Maybe I'll do one last one before I go to bed or whatever. It's a Monday night, so tomorrow's reset week, so maybe I have some other thing to do. Hey, you know, I can attempt to solo the Nightfall. I can do that. I'll do that for you guys. Although it is kind of difficult for me because I am bad at this game, if you haven't noticed. It's 10 Spark Burn, it shouldn't be that bad. But yeah, for good measurement after they go back to orbit, I'll do the thing.
Draxus was one of the worst plagues this system has ever seen. Without their kelp, houses usually turn against each other. We may finally have broken their hold on the academy.
I'm gonna end the recording right here, guys. I will see you in the Nightfall.